Kanagiri Educational Management Program now presents a national education policy, school educations on reforming examinations. What are reforming examinations? So, examinations in grade 1 to 8. Key stage assessment. Census assessment at key stage in class 3, 5, and 8 to track achievement. So basically they have in class 3rd, class 5th, and class 8th. And then followed by achievement of critical LOS. Testing to focus on achievement of essential learning outcomes. So these are very important. And then moving away from rote learning, as earlier also we have discussed. So by heart method, we have to say goodbye. And then assessment of core concepts and knowledge, higher order skills, and its application in real life situations. Moving away from rote learning. So they need to understand with the real life situations. So they have to relate so whatever they will be learning to the situations. Reforming examination in grade 9 to 12 include board examinations will be there in 9th and 12th. Board exams will be made easier as they will test primarily core capabilities, competencies. So they will be basically examining their core capabilities and competencies. And then visible models to be explored, annual, semester, modular exams, 2 parts of exams will be there, objective type and descriptive type will be there. Standard norms and guidelines for school board through PARAC National Center. It has been established. We will go into details about the definition of it. And then this standard norms and guidelines for school boards through PARAC National Center. Beginning with mathematics, they will start, and all subjects could be offered at 2 levels. So we need to understand the definition what is PARAC. The government is planning to set up National Center. So for performance assessment, review, and analysis of knowledge for holistic development. So that is known as PARAK, PARAKH. So I think you got this very clear. Performance assessment, review, and analysis of knowledge for holistic development. And then for this, assessments will be there. Shift towards competency based assessment. Normal routine type of assessment will not be there, but competency based assessment will be there. And then we have to match with 21st century skills, promoting critical and creative thinking aligned to the 21st century in classrooms. So that is being the need of the hour. Results of school examinations. The results of school examination will be used only for development purpose and for continuous monitoring and improvement of the schooling system. Continuous tracking of learning outcome of each child. So we need to understand here very clearly, exams and grades are temporary, but education is permanent. We have to see how much knowledge a student has been gained. And then that is going to the real evaluation. We say that a holistic progress card, and then the progress card or a holistic, certainly 360-degree multi-dimensional report. So we need to evaluate, so not in one angle, it will be 360 degrees multi-dimensional report. So what basically it means is progress in project based and inquiry based learning, quizzes, role plays, group work, portfolios, etc., to be included in report cards. So these are the things missing. So the present progress card system. So we can say 360-degree multi-dimensional report. Progress card will include self-assessment, peer assessment, and teacher assessment. The assessment will be made self, the students, and then peer, the group of people, the peer group, and teacher as well. The holistic progress card will actively involve parents also in their children education and development. This is a very important. And then again we are studying cards to reflect the progress and the uniqueness of learner in the cognitive, affective, socio-emotional, and psychomotor domains. It looks to be very difficult, but we have to be very clear about this. A1 artificial intelligence, and then A1, I think everyone is talking about nowadays, A1 based software to be developed to help track growth through school years and to help students make optimal career choices. And then we need to develop a software where they can able to understand their, what they can do in future, and then based on their academic performance on the holistic progress card. And then one important thing is National Testing Agency, National NTA, so that will work to offer high quality common aptitude tests to eliminate the need for taking coaching for these examinations. And then it is normal practice that any school going students or any competitive writing students will normally go for a coaching centers for additional this thing. Now we need not to go anywhere, and the National Testing Agency will work to offer high quality common aptitude tests. So, and then that is going to help the students. And then this will be the sample holistic report. And then I'm not going to detail about this. We have FA1, FA2 and all other things. Work experience, art education, physical education, scholastic areas, life skills, and then attitudes and values, and then co-scholastic activities, health and physical education, a lot more. So it is really 360 degrees evaluation progress card. And then with this, I would like to say thank you very much.